sweets, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are stopping by for the first time, I'm Lady Nadra and welcome. Over here on this channel, we love to see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it. Anything that charges our girly. We love all things aesthetically pleasing. Real quick, let's get into what I have on my face. It's the typical makeup that I wear. I'm not a big makeup wearer, but I do, like what I like. I have on Hourglass concealer in the shade Velvet around my nose and right around my mouth. That's where I tend to have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. So I just use my beauty blender and blend in my concealer under my eye, above. I even put it above my eye, and then I set with Fenty's setting powder in the shade Nutmeg. It's between that and Laura Mercier, but that's what I wore today, is the Nutmeg by Fenty. And then I warmed my cheeks today with Mocha Mami. I normally use Thick Mint from Fenty Beauty, but I couldn't find it. I may have not unpacked it yet, so yeah, I have Mocha Mami on my cheeks and above my eye just to kind of give my face a little bit of warmth after putting on the Nutmeg setting powder. Look a little casket ready after that. So then I just sprayed my whole face with Charlotte Tilbury's setting spray, and I love that stuff. It just melts everything together. On my lip combo is Lime Crime Raven. It's very, very old, so it may not even be available anymore, but on the outside, that's what I have, is Raven by Lime Crime. And then on the inside, I have Dose of Colors Cold Shoulder. It's kind of a pale, lavender-esque, mauvey kind of vibe. I normally wear Lily lashes, but today these are the Sephora brand. I think the style is Charming. And I like them. I like the way they look, but I am just a Lily lash girl. I love the way their bands are. They help you to apply them, and then once you wear them, they're kind of molded to your eye. These are a little bit, I felt they were a little bit more flimsy, and you have to work a little bit harder to put them on, but nonetheless, they're on. And these are Charming from the Sephora brand. Outfit of the day is this dress that I got from, I'm trying to pull my little slip down. Yes, I have on a slip. This dress, I got this from Bloomingdale's Outlet, maybe a couple years back. But if you're looking for a nice spring, summer dress, hit up Bloomingdale's Outlet. They always have something special, nice and light. And this is, although it's a couple years old, this, it's on theme, it's on trend, I should say. It's on trend. I can't think of the name of it, but this is definitely, the style of this dress is on trend. Then I have on my Steve Madden heels. I think I should have put a little bit of extra lotion on my feet, but I'll do that in the car because it's time to go. Sunnies for today are from YSL. In my bag, I'm gonna carry my Gucci Marmont wallet on a chain. And my fragrance for today is Dom Rosa Melissa May from Lakeith Imaginaires. Yeah, I'm not really a rose girl, but that one does something to me. It does something to me. Okay, guys, I'm out of here, headed to church. I'll see you later on today.
He's able for your situation, for your own problems. Sing, he's able. He's able.
Makes the fellas go. Whoa.
Okay, sweet sweets, I'm all dressed. I am starving. Like, I'm almost getting weak. I'm gonna go ahead and put my, I was looking, my arms look bare. I was gonna look for my Apple Watch, but I don't know exactly where it is right now, so just put on my Old Faithful Fendi mixed metals. Sounds like my oh no, that's not mine. Anyway, I'm gonna fix me a little bit of cereal before heading over to the hospital. Mama they kept her one more night. They were gonna let her go back yesterday, but yeah, they kept her another night. I think I'm gonna have me some Simply granola cereal and then head over there to see what's what with her, cause oh, girl needs to get her wheels back. They kept her because she's not walking, you know what I mean, like on her own, and we know that that's her typical baseline. And so since I don't think anything happened to her body, her legs or anything other than her not being strong enough currently. So we know she's eating. She's doing that well. You know, she's eating her food. So strength wise, I guess they may need to do a little bit of physical therapy. So we'll see what that's about once I get there. I had gotten a package and it was delivered to the church. I'm not sure if I used that P.O. box or something. I don't know how she got the... But anyway, I got it says, "Hey, beautiful. Hey, friend." And it's PHRIEND. And if you know, you know. Okay? PH, friend. I've admired your style, your message, your lifestyle. Everything about you reflects the essence of Filthy Rags. PH, Filthy Rags. Bold, unapologetic, powerful, and authentic. I'm thrilled to surprise you today. Look, I got my glasses. I don't have to struggle. Because it's a struggle, honey. I'm thrilled to surprise you today with something special. Inside this package is a brand new Filthy Rags design, handpicked especially for you. It's my way of celebrating the incredible woman you are and officially asking you to partner with me as a Filthy Rags ambassador. All I ask is that you rock this design your way. Snap a few pics, or a few fabulous pics, or create a reel. No need for professional photographer, just good lighting and your amazing energy. And share it on your feed and stories as soon as you're able. Of course, I'll be excited to feature your gorgeous looks on our page as well. Thank you for being exactly who you are, and I can't wait to see you shine in your new piece. Let's see how this first shoot goes, and if we're both vibing, I'll send you a new piece once a month. With love and admiration, Gaynell, owner and designer of Filthy Rags. Gaynell is so dope. Like, I love her from day one. The first time I went to the store, when she was on Slauson, I think it was Slauson, and then she moved over. She had a smaller space over off Manchester somewhere, and then she got her bigger store, and now I don't think she has a brick and mortar at this point, but nonetheless, her pieces, they stand out. Like, you know, if you know Filthy Rags, you'll know, you know, her pieces when you see them. The dress she sent me is fabulous. Like, it's perfect for me because it has like a back cutout. Excuse me, my cereal is not going down. It has a back cutout, and the back cutout is right in the right spot for me. You know what I mean? Like, you go up a little higher, you're going to get my rolls, but yeah, it's perfect. It's a perfect piece for me. So I'm going to try it on when I get back home from the hospital and show it to you guys. But I'm so excited. Super excited. Thank you, Gaynell. Thank you, Filthy Rags.
My dad had the book. Like, I didn't come out with them, unfortunately.
I know, I only
did.
got one.
My brother got both, so I get none. Oh, give me that respect. That's right, Rita.
I think a family is having someone to love and someone to love you. Someone that you can depend upon in good times and in bad times. Having a family is not always happy times, because everyone in your family has good times and bad times and struggles in life. And so when you love your family, that means you're struggling when they're struggling. You're happy when they're happy. And it seems like more often than not, the bad times kind of supersede the good times. So we have to be anchored. I'll speak for myself and say I have to be anchored in the Lord. And He is the one that I go to in the good times and the bad times to be thankful for, and to believe and to know that He is going to lead us through. He's going to keep us together. He's going to give me what I need to support them when they need the support. And He's going to give them what they need for me when I need the support. He's going to give me what I need to support them when they need the support. And he's going to give them what they need for me when I need the support.
Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Me and Mommy are out here walking. I know she wanted to come outside and get some fresh air. Say hi. You don't like this wheelchair, huh? It's a little scary. I think her rolling because it's kind of a decline a little bit. And she's cold. It's cool outside. That's why we had a little breeze. That's why I decided to bring you out. You know, you wanted to get some fresh air, right? Okay. So I brought her some mullein leaf tea and what is it? Liquid IV. A little concoction that I make. Her doctor said that's a good concoction for her. Seeing as though she dehydrates easily, you know. So, I don't know if I told you guys, so she's basically very heat sensitive and dehydration is a issue, as well as she was on the cusp of a UTI. So they got her on 3 days of antibiotics for that. And we gotta learn how to work this wheelchair till you get your legs back. These are your temporary wheels. Okay? Okay? Okay, so I gotta put this camera down so that I can effectively push her around so she's not getting scared. Cold? Hey, Mama. They love you, Mama. I just left Mama, and I realized, I don't think I told you guys, I realized yesterday after talking to her case manager at the hospital, she was saying that my mom has really good insurance. I knew she had good insurance, but she was just letting me know that Mama has 24 transports a year. So she can get picked up for her doctor's appointments and to and from. But she has 24 a year, and then, you know, they regenerate each year. And so when she left the hospital yesterday, sorry guys, when she left the hospital yesterday, I told, they were like, oh, are you going to take her? And given the condition of her hip, you know, being stiff, I'm just like, let's use one of those transports, right? So she was like, oh, she was acting like it was going to be a problem. I'm like, nope, the lady told me I could use them, so get it together. So they picked her up by ambulance and brought her back to her facility. And before I left, they delivered her medication. They wanted her to be on antibiotics. But before I left, they brought them, you know, the medication. So she didn't show up with the medication. And last night, I was calling the facility to tell them that she's supposed to show up with this medication. But they weren't answering the phone. And then I ended up calling the director at home. I called one of the other girls that works there that I have her number. I called her at home or text her, and, you know, so they can get somebody to pick up that phone. And so then they called me back and let me know that that she had already made it back. But if they had picked up the phone when I asked them to, then they could have asked the people for the medication. So now I got to go up to the hospital, back up to the hospital. I could call, but I think it'll be easier if I just go back up there and have them deal with that situation, you know, with me. Because when I talked to the nurse the nurse called me to tell me that they had actually picked her up. And he said, and the medicine was with them. So either the medicine was not with them or they just didn't deliver it. You know what I'm saying? With her. Maybe it's probably still in the ambulance or something. I don't know. But I just want stuff to work the way it's supposed to work. No, they didn't hand it to me. They said that it would travel with her, that they would deliver it with her. We got that taken care of. I gotta go down to the pharmacy here in Riverside and pick it up. I thought they were gonna be able to fill it over by my mom's facility. And, you know, they would have just picked it up. But now I'll have to pick it up and take it back over there. And then you'll be set. Boy. It's crazy because I see people like taking, like that lady back there, she's taking her mom. And I look at the moms and I'm like, they look like they could be in my mom's age range. But then I look at the daughters and I'm like, They were getting ready to try to charge me again for the medication. And I'm like, no, no, no. No, no, no. I know it's just $7, but this was you guys. This is on you guys. This wasn't on us. So now I'm headed back up to my mom's place to drop off her medication, and then I'm going home. Okay, guys. So I got this is avocado pit. The pit, I took off the brown, like the peel part of it, and then I just cut this like so, like that, just into little pieces. And then, what did I do with it? I'm gonna get, wait a minute. About rubbing alcohol. Now I heard alcohol, and I also heard we could use a Coca-Cola. But you're supposed to put this on your joints. And my toes have been sore. You know, I don't know if I told you guys, I have arthritis in my toes because I used to like just pop my toes when I was younger. Just like, you know, it had just become a habit. So now, when I wear heels and stuff like that, they'll be sore for a little bit. So I'm gonna take this. My niece Spring told me to use alcohol. I was gonna go with using the Coca-Cola, but let's see if the alcohol works because I think I would like this better. And so, you're supposed to fill it. Like so, like that. Let me put a little bit more. Just want to make sure I cover the top of where the avocado is. That may be a little bit too much. But I'm supposed to let this sit. She didn't say covered, but let me see if I can find something to cover it with. Okay, I'm going to switch glasses. This one has a top, but it also has this little hole for a straw. I don't have a cotton swab, so I'm just gonna put this little cotton pad in here and kind of just pull it through to fill in that space. Close this up nice and tight. and I'm supposed to let this sit for a couple hours. Now this is going to, it's supposed to work for joint pain. So, like I said, I'll probably just like turn it over like so like that and use this to apply. That ended up working out. I like it. I'm gonna take my clothes off, take a shower real quick because I don't plan on going anywhere else for the rest of the day. I know it's only like 3 o'clock, but you guys know I like to lay it down. Get on the side of the bed in my pajamas, nice and clean, smelling good on my clean sheets that I just changed yesterday. I'm gonna put my things away. I did buy myself some. This Old Trapper beef jerky, the old fashioned, love it. I can only eat a few pieces of it at a time because it might have my blood pressure up, but I bought some clean shower. This is the stuff that I have to get from Target. I mean, I don't have to, but when I go in Target, this is the stuff that I'm after. I'm not buying a whole bunch of extra stuff, fluff at Target. I know they're struggling, but I feel sorry for them almost, but I can't, But I did go in there to grab a few things. What else did I get? Other things are downstairs, but I got this TheraBreath. If you guys don't know about this TheraBreath, this is very good mouthwash, especially if you have bad breath or somebody you know has it. Buy this, switch it around. It does the doggone thing. They have a whole system. They have like all the other products, but this is what I use. Oh, let me call y'all back. Telemarketers, I swear. And now I gotta answer all the calls because the physical therapist is supposed to be calling me back to make an appointment for mama. So I even have travel size, which I ran out of, so I gotta refill this. It doesn't have like a super minty flavor or anything like that. But whatever their formula is, it literally works. I was watching I don't want to say documentary, but something on YouTube where they were talking about their TheraBreath. And they had people eat a whole bunch of onions and a bunch of stuff and then use the TheraBreath. And then they measured, I don't know how you measure it, but they had something to measure the, I guess the breath funk. And yeah, it really works. And I just know it to work. My dad used it. My mom would be like, ooh, you got some stinky breath. But he started using it long time ago. And that's how I found out about it. But it does work. Come on, move it like how you want to move it then. Come on. Right. Come on. You want to walk a little bit? Okay. I don't think she knows how to steer it, but she can go straight. She tried to stand up and I think she might be too stiff to stand. But you can make it go like that, huh? Now you just gonna dance. You gonna take a rest? Come on. Push. When I put her legs on here to push it, she won't keep her legs up on the little leg rest. Yeah. Let's try it. So as soon as I put her feet up on the leg rest, she takes them right down. The only thing is that gets her tired. Now she's stuck. She don't know how to do it, so now she starts dancing.
Hello, Dad. You're happy.
I'm on my way in here to have lunch with Sherry. Where's she at? Where's she at? Hi. Where is she? Oh, here she is. Hey, girl. Mwah.
Okay, what is that? He's like, just is that some type of camera?
Mm-hmm.
What is? Oh, okay.
Listening to the song, and all of a sudden, traffic comes to a screeching halt, and I see this car up probably about 5 cars in front of me in the next lane over. And I see it going back and forth like this, like, fishtailing. And then it finally just does a spin and does a whole full spin. Everybody stopped. Nobody got hit. Nobody got hurt. The man put his car in drive, and I'm sitting there waving my hands like, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus. And I think he saw me. He was way ahead of me, but I think he saw me because as I passed him, he was turning his car around. And I thought he was just going to like pull over to the side because I would think he would be shaken up. You know what I'm saying? But he pulled up next to me and he's just like waving his hand. And I'm like, yes, thank you, Jesus, that you didn't get hit. There's not a scratch. Your car, you could just put your car in reverse, turn it around, and drive. Oh my God, you sure been good to me. I think this is him. Is this him? Good morning, guys. So I don't know if I have you in the right spot or not, but I wanted to show you this dress. I was trying it on. My girlfriend sent it to me for my birthday. It's in my Amazon storefront. So she was like, I guess she thought, oh, she likes this dress because she put it in the storefront. But nonetheless, I'll definitely get some wear out of it. But this is in a size 1X. It comes with this, like, I can unbutton this button. If I unbutton the button, then I definitely have to snap this. I don't have a bra on, but I definitely would have to keep it closed like that. But this button, if you need a little bit more room, I guess you can kind of finesse that a little bit. But this would be, I don't know. But that closes up, this hole right here, it closes up when you button this button. The buttonhole is kind of small. But then it folds over like that once you button it. It's cute, comfortable, pockets, the whole body. When I do that part, I like to open this up a little bit because I just prefer it a little bit more airish right there, right? Yeah, but it's a cute dress. Very soft. I think this is from Uozi. I have to look, but I think it's from Uozi. Again, I don't have on any stuff, any shapewear or anything like that, a bra or nothing. I don't have any of that on, which the dress is actually got the girls placed, honestly. But yeah. All right. Happy Friday. Today's Friday. I don't think I said that. I haven't spoken to you guys today. I gotta go. My mom has From 11 to 12, between 11 and 12, she has therapy today, so I got to go over there. And then I'm going to come home, and then later on, I got to go back because what's happening? At 5:40, she has a phone appointment, and so they want me to be there with her when, at her appointment. So this is like to wrap up her hospital stay. They're going to give me all the information, I guess, on all the tests and stuff that they ran. So this is probably a very important appointment, and it's a video call, so definitely got to be there with her. All right, guys. Let me get my morning going. Going in his room. You want to go to your room? Your room is on the other side. Let's go to your room. Let's sit in the chair, okay? Hi. Physical therapist came, and he didn't do much walking with her, but that's okay. I picked up because I could tell she wasn't ready to sit down. He put her back in the wheelchair in her room, and she was trying to figure out how to turn it around. Once I turned her in the direction of out, she took off like this with her in the wheelchair, down the hallway as far as she could. And there's a little bump from the wood flooring onto the tile flooring. It's like a little, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but anyway, she couldn't roll the wheelchair over there, so that's where she was. That's where I found her. Once I got done with him, that's where I found her, stuck on that on that little thing. But she was still in the room enough to where she could hear the music and him playing the guitar and whatnot. So that's good. That's like a good thing, is that when she was walking, or is walking, because I don't think it's going to be long-lived. Her being in that chair, I don't think it's going to be long-lived. But now that she's slowing down a little bit, she spends more time in the activity room doing what they're doing, Otherwise, she would just walk off and not fool with them. So it's just 12:30. I think I'm going to go and get my nails done. Oops. Turned too short. I think I'm going to go get my nails done and maybe the car wash. I may do that. And I still don't think it's going to be time. I got to come back up here at 5:40 for that appointment. So I'm going to play it by ear, but right now I'm going to go get my nails done and stuff, and probably get a little something to eat. The therapist was saying, that he only has 4 visits with her, which last time she had therapy, they only gave her 4 visits. So that's strange to me that they only give 4 visits, and that's once a week. And so the therapist asked me, and if, the facility would get her up and walk her at least once a day. And so I told them, I'm like, make sure not to keep her in that chair. They could do more than once a day, as far as I'm concerned, because she didn't seem that unsteady. She just needs to loosen up. Nothing happened to her body other than she got stiff. He stood her up and walked her, and then I got her up again and walked her from the red room into the dining room. And I told them, I said, yeah, don't just push her in the chair in there to eat. You know what I mean? She's been eating in the wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to become dependent on the wheelchair. And the director says she didn't either. So, and she's like, do you want her in that wheelchair? I'm like, not necessarily. But I don't want y'all to just let her free, um, walking around, sit her down and let her take breaks. I don't know if she's steady enough to just be walking. And I'm like, you guys assess her. You should be able to do that without me. I've got good news for you. All you gotta do is roll it on. So I got my nails done. I wanted my nails to be. I messed up. He told me. He was like, "Oh, get it darker because it's gonna be too bright." And what I did was, this is the chrome that I used to get. I went back to Tommy. I like the place by my house, and it's more convenient for me to go, right by my house. But last time when I took my mom to get her nails done and I got mine done, Tommy did them. I was like, oh, I miss Tommy so much, So I went back to him. He did these. I had him put white under the silver, and I should have just got the silver on top of the clear. You know what I mean? Like just the regular nail. I should have gotten silver on top of that, and then they wouldn't have been so bright. Normally what happens is this silver kind of goes pewter on me after a while, and I think I'll like it better then. But for now, for now, this is what it is. I just got out of nail jail. I'm stopping to get me a little burger from Carl's Jr. I'm going to, I think I'm going to go over to Sephora. I got 2 Sephora gift cards. See what I can do with these. And then go back over to my mom's because I gotta be on this side of town in just 3 hours. So I'm just gonna go back over there and chill. Go sit in her room.
Hello. Any
Thank you. No, thank you. Go watch TV. Take a nap, I guess. Until 5:40. And there's no need to go home. It's just no need to go home. Thank you. I should have got my onion rings. I don't want French fries. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Let's go to Sephora. Boring. I just got lashes and stuff that I know I'm gonna use. I got a perfect brown pencil, another one. Not that I needed one, but they had them, so it's like they be running out of them. You gonna let me go? They be running out of them and then can't find them. So since they had one, I got one. I got one. I think I have probably at least 2 or 3 from the sale that I purchased when they had, when I found, the girl found them in the back. So, so what did I get? I got lashes, a perfect brown pencil, and a body wash from Sol de Janeiro. This one. I don't even know what scent this is, but it smells so good. I have a couple more Visa gift cards that I need to rally up. I think I have a couple in my nightstand. I got one here in my purse. I need to find out where they are. Put them all in my purse so that I can spend them. Help! The fact that I have 40 different fragrances to choose from is giving me much anxiety. But I think I'm gonna go with Commodities milk. This creamy yet warm and cozy and powdery, woody, slightly musky fragrance is perfect for days like today where I have to be both warm and cool at the same time because California is in the high 60s, so I'm wearing a slip dress and a sweater to kind of balance me out. And so I think I'll be okay. Both of these are from Anthropologie. They're old season, but I'm headed out to do a little self-care and to hang out with my mom. So I think I'll be both cute and comfy. What do you guys think? All right, I'm here to get sugared. We always say wax, but it's sugared. I get the sugar. I don't get the waxing done. I've never been waxed, as a matter of fact. I've only been sugared, so I can't tell you what the difference is. But my niece says that waxing is much more harsh than sugar. They talk about how, like, when you get waxed, sometimes, whew, look a mess. Sometimes the skin can rip away, or you just feel raw. It's much more harsh. I just left my mom. This week may as well be a Glorias Alzheimer's vlog because yeah, we've been up there every day. I really wasn't even planning on going today. I was gonna take, a break, but something told me to just go after I got my wax done. And I was sitting up there while she was eating, and after she finished eating, she was sitting down and she just kept like shifting in her chair, and it was like her stomach was hurting, I'm like, what is going on, and then she just started, her hand was shaking and stuff. And that's pretty much something that I know I do it. I didn't know she did it too, but it's like when I had my babies, I was like, I didn't holler or scream or nothing, but that's where I could release the pain is in my hands. And so she was doing that, and I'm looking at her, and I could tell she was very uncomfortable, and she just kept going like that, right? And so I'm like, what the heck is going on? I think she needs to use the bathroom. So the caregiver took her and to the bathroom, and when she pulled the pen down, and if this is too much, I'm sorry, fast forward. But she pulled the pen down, and she was like, oh, she's very constipated, like it's big, it's right here. So I'm like, oh my God. So she said, I don't feel comfortable digging it out, but if you want to do it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do it either. And so, but she was just, in such agony. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? And she said, just put these 2 pair of gloves on. And she said, when you get back there, you'll feel it. And so I'm looking like, I don't see where I'm supposed to even pull. Like, she's like, no, lower, go down. And I felt this big old plug, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And Mom was like, no, and pulling my hand. And so I'm like, okay, you gotta hold her hand so I could get it, I pulled what was kind of like out. I pulled that, and it was just, hard, and then we gave her a break, and then I did it a second time, and I was able to get more out, but you can still tell there's still a plug. And I think what I did gave her a little bit of relief, but she's going to have to push that other part out. We gave her some Clear Lax. We gave her prune juice and apple juice. So, I don't know. I'll probably be back up there again before the night is over if she doesn't go. If it doesn't move on its own. I walked her around for a little bit. I'm thinking she has a DocuSate, I think it is. It's a stool softener. But I don't know if they need to up the dosage or what, or if because they gave her Norco for a few days, not even a long time. They didn't give it to her for a long time, but because they, you know, that because that will constipate you. But I don't even think she may have taken that for like 2 days. You know, and that was right after Easter, so I don't think it would be the Norco that is constipated her. So maybe she needs to, her stool softener needs to be hiked up in dosage, the strength of it. And then they gave her Clearlax. They said they gave it to her yesterday because she had a small bowel movement yesterday. And so, I don't know. Prayerfully, this Clearlax will come on through. You can only give it once every 24 hours. So I need it to do what it does. Because I don't want her to be uncomfortable like that all day. Guys, so I'm home. I got a few packages to open. It always makes me feel just a little bit better. I don't know what it is, but I feel a little bit better. Oh, this is Uozi, so this I think is for Mark. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh no, this is my skirt. This is my cute skirt. Oh, is this gonna fit? It should. This should fit. I'm just thinking about this part right here, but I think it should zip up. As long as this part goes around, because I am wide through here these days. Yeah, I need to get a little bit of this weight off me. 20 pounds would be ideal, but I don't think, I gotta get my mind right. I don't think I'm in the right space, you know, head space for 20 pounds, and I gotta definitely get myself together for that. Oh, this is I ordered, my godmom's cousin. My godmom passed away, and her cousin kind of took us, me and Kathy, you know, in as her nieces. And so she wrote a book, Never Too Late, Never Too Soon, Journey of Temptation, Truths, and Transformation. It's from Robbie Peppers. So if you guys like, I don't actually know exactly what she wrote about, but she's definitely had an interesting life. And yeah, get her a book. It's not a heavy read, just my kind. It's not too much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is Robbie's book. So order you one. Then, what is this? I thought I ordered something for Mark from Uozi, and I don't think I've seen too much information about its shipping and all that kind of stuff. I didn't make sure I ordered it, or did I just think about ordering it and didn't follow through? Oh, these are, I got 2 of these, one for myself and one for Morgan. I know Morgan will wear it. I can't just do that kind of stuff with Brianna, my granddaughter, because her style is so different, and then she, you be wasting your money when you buy stuff for her. So, but I thought this was a cute dress. Got this from Amazon. This one is the size is this. I'm hoping it's the medium. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to fit it. I got an extra large for me. which I think it goes up to 2X. So let's see. Ooh, well, this is definitely the medium. This is the medium, and I think Morgan can fit this one. I think, because she's a little full these days too. This one is supposed to fit me? Ooh. I don't think so. Something told me to size up in this dress. Because this right here, I don't think this is going to go where it needs to go. I'm going to try it on. Let me try it on and I'll let you guys see it. Okay, yeah. No. I can't even let y'all see it because that thing is not... It went up over my hips, but it's so tight. And I definitely wasn't getting the top part, my shoulders and stuff, so I don't even know if the next size up, a 2X, would work. I know it wouldn't. So that runs very small. So if you like that style of dress, the cargo dress, I'll pop the picture on what it's supposed to look like. If you like it, definitely I would say size up, because otherwise it ain't going down. It ain't. Let's see if they have something bigger than a 2X. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna chill because there may be a good chance that I'm gonna have to either go back up to Brookdale so I'm gonna chill because there may be a good chance that I may have to go up to my mom's, or if, she doesn't get any relief, then I don't know. I hate to say she's gonna have to go to the emergency room. So I need to actually do my hair. I have conditioner on it now. So I need to cut it and wash it out and then send it to the dryer so that tomorrow I won't be having my hair to contend with. Alright guys, I'm going to close this vlog out for this week, and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the video, any parts of it. Please, if you're still watching, think about subscribing to my channel because, yeah. And with the engagement, with you liking it and thumbs upping it and commenting, the engagement helps the video to be pushed out to a bigger audience. And so that's what helps me in this space. Your engagement, any sort of engagement. So even if you don't have anything to say, just leave me some hearts in the comment section. It doesn't cost anything. It's just, just to help me out. And if you're watching, you must like my channel enough for it to be, a thing. So help me. help me, guys. All right. I'll see you next week. I hope you have a great one. Until then, be blessed, be safe, and keep it cute. Okay, here's the skirt. I want to say I ordered a 2X in the skirt just because I knew it was high-waisted and stuff, and I didn't want to have no problems up here. But if I'm looking at this correctly, it says it's a 3X. Now, yeah, so you really got to size up. If this is a 3X, I typically wear a 1X. I know I'm a little full, but I can still get in a 1X. You know what I'm saying? But, still cute. Whatever size it is, it's the size I needed to get. Because it zips up fine all the way up. And it is a high-waisted skirt. So, Yeah, I think I'm gonna order the black one too, but I like it.